we're glad you're here. Today is Wednesday. It is January 26th. It is the 103rd day of school. My name's Mr. Butcher. It's my job to keep you guys safe so that you can show us how excellent you can be. Hopefully, you left your average at home or on the bus and you are ready, which means being in the right place at the right time with the right stuff. To have a respectful, which means treating others the way you want to be treated. And responsible, which means doing your job with a smile on your face and giving perfect effort. Hopefully you're ready to have a ready, respectful, and responsible day. Speaking of responsibilities, our first responsibility each morning is to be ready to show respect for the rights that we have in this country and at this school. We do this by daily saying the Pledge of Allegiance, our school pledge, as well as doing a moment of silence. When we do our pledge, we want to stop what we're doing, stand up tall, put our hands over our hearts like this. We want to say the pledge loudly, clearly, and with pride. If you guys would please stand for the pledge and remain standing for the Kennedy School Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please remain standing for the Kennedy School Pledge. I pledge myself as a Kennedy Dragon to be ready for the day ahead of me. I'll be respectful of myself, my teachers, and all others I meet throughout the day. I promise to be responsible for myself, my actions, and my learning. I'll work my hardest to be the best dragon I can be. Our second responsibility every morning, responsible is doing your job with a smile on your face and giving perfect effort, is to make sure that we try to keep each other safe by slowing down the spread of germs. We do this by frequently washing our hands. When we wash our hands, we want to make sure we get all parts of our hands, the palms of our hands, the backs of our hands, in between our fingers and our fingertips, our wrists and our thumbs. When we wash our hands, we want to use soap and water. If you can't get to soap and water, an alcohol-based hand sanitizer will be sufficient. When we wash our hands, we want to do it for at least 20 seconds. So let's model what that looks like now. Let's get the palms of our hands. 2, 3, 5. Get the backs of our hands. 2, 3. The back of the other hand. 2, 3, 5. Get in between our fingers. Get our fingertips. Get our other set of fingertips. Get our thumbs. Get our other thumbs. Get our wrists. And our other wrist. And now your hands should be nice and clean. Doo-doo. All right, now that we have washed our hands, we have said our pledges, we've done our moment of silence, it is time to show respect for those that have birthdays today. Happy birthday to Elias Solano Montez, who is 11. Happy birthday to Genesis Zarco, who is 9. Happy birthday to Anderson Lopez Lorenzo, who's 9. And happy birthday to Maya Parks, who is 5. We'll make sure you guys get your birthday ribbons. Our third responsibility every morning, responsible is doing your job with a smile on your face and giving perfect effort, is to make our lunch choice. Lunch choice today. Ooh, I like this one. Brunch for lunch, so it's like breakfast for lunch. French toast sticks with sausage, tri-tater hash browns, cucumbers and tomatoes, and diced pears. If you do not want brunch for lunch, you can always get PB&J or your yogurt or muffin. So do your job and make your lunch choice now. It's time for our writing and vocabulary activity for the week. Here's our picture of the week that we're using. Yesterday, I love this picture. Yesterday, we asked you for nouns. Persons, places, things you can see, feel, touch, maybe even hear. We got chipmunk. We got a lot of chipmunk and corn and cheeks. Mr. McCoy said the chipmunk is thinking about how good the corn is. He has chubby cheeks. Miss Kinney had the chipmunk likes a lot of corn to eat. The chipmunk's fur has stripes. Miss Moriarty's class had corn, chipmunk, food, cob, farm, outside. They even had ear and kernel. Mr. McCoy's class said that the chipmunk is consuming corn on the cob. He's not leaving a single kernel behind. Miss Ballard had corn. Chickmunks. Cobb says, "Where's our corn?" asked the Kennedy goats. Could it be that Chippy the chipmunk has stolen the delicious corn? Nice, I like it. And then Miss Ham had Charlie the chipmunk is a master chef. He's on a journey to find a new recipe of popcorn. He has sampled many different types of corn. Today, he's trying spicy corn. He's amazed at the flavor. Charlie decides to pop the corn in his special popper he holds on a tiny fire. He calls this new popcorn, spicy popcorn, Spopcorn. Wow, excellent. So today we're asking you for verbs, action words. We got some of those in some of those sentences that you had. Action words, things that show action. What's happening in this picture? Is the chipmunk eating? Is it a chipmunk? Is it a squirrel? Everyone says it's a chipmunk. I thought it was a squirrel. It looks like a chipmunk now that everyone's saying that, though. So give us some action. What's happening in this picture, and tell us some great detailed stories. All right, it's now time for math problem of the week. Remember, there's a K1, a 2-3, and a 4-5 question. You can do more if you want to, but here they are. Here's our K&1 question of the week. Mr. Vickers has 12 goldfish for his afternoon snack. Some fell out on the table. You can see it there in the picture. How many are still in the cup? Don't forget to show and explain your answer. Here's our second and third grade question. Mr. Butcher purchases 4 cans of cat food at each pet store. How many cans of cat food will he have in all after going to 5 pet stores? Use a number line to explain your answer. Don't forget to show your work and explain your answer on the whiteboard. Here's our 4th and 5th grade question. Miss Peavy and Miss Coletta went to eat s'mores on their camping trip. Miss Peavy will only use 4/7 of a chocolate bar for a s'more, and Miss Coletta will only use 2/9 of a chocolate bar. Between them, Miss Peavy and Miss Coletta ate 3 s'mores. How many chocolate bars did they use? Don't forget to show your work and explain your answer on the whiteboard. It's time for our morning message. Today's message is on responsibility and choices. How many of you have read the book by Dr. Seuss, Oh, the Places That You'll Go? Listen to what he tells us. You have brains in your head, you have feet in your shoes, you can steer yourself any direction you choose. It's true, you know. You do have brains to make choices, and you can choose which way your shoes will go. You can choose what action you will take, how you will behave, where you will go in life. So start steering yourself in the right direction and do what you know is right for yourself and others. With something to think about, I'm Mr. Butcher. Make today your masterpiece or not. Remember, the choice is always yours. I hear it so often when kids get sent to the office because they've made a mistake or they've done something wrong. They always say, they made me do it, or he made me mad, so I did it. You know what? No one can make you do anything but you. Ultimately, it's your choice. Now, you could be angry, and they could have done something that help make you angry, but what you do and how you react ultimately is up to you. No one can make you do anything but you. Remember, it's your responsibility to make the right choice. It is not required that we wear a mask all the time, but there are some times where we must wear a mask, like when we get on the bus. You are required to wear a mask on the bus, or if you've been exposed to COVID in your classroom, then you need to wear a mask. If you are required to wear your mask, you need to make sure you're wearing it the correct way. So let's model that over your nose, over your mouth, and over your chin. Make sure it's tight around your ears so it doesn't fall down. You guys have a great day. That is all we have for announcements, so please help me.
Me and your teachers keep you safe. That is our job.
And your job is to help us keep you safe.
And you can help us by being a ready, respectful, and responsible student who is focused on graduating in the year.
Because when you are a ready, respectful, and responsible student focused on graduation, you are fully committed to student success. I love you very much. Have a great for our read aloud of the day. Today's read aloud is Llama Llama Meets the Babysitter. It's by Anna Dudney. She's the author and the illustrator. As I read, I'm going to try to model what good readers do, which is read fluently. I'm going to read the words correctly at a good pace, not too fast, not too slow, and with expression. And if I make a mistake, I'll go back and fix it. As I read, this is a great time for you to practice what good readers do as they're reading. This is a fiction book. I don't think you see a llama eating ice cream cone with their hoofs, so it's a fiction book. During a fiction book, good readers listen for the characters, who or what the story is about, the setting, where and when the story is taking place, and the sequence of events, what happens first, next, and last. Good readers ask themselves questions as they read. What just happened? Why did it just happen? How did it just happen? What do I think is going to happen next? And they're able to answer those questions correctly, because that's called comprehension. So here we go. Llama Llama meets the babysitter. Llama Llama having toast. Llama loves this meal the most. The start of every happy day. Mama has some things to say. I love books that rhyme. I have something new to talk about. Tonight I will be going out. Graham can't come as normal, but I have a plan you'll like a lot. You'll just as always, we'll have dinner, and then you'll have a babysitter. Someone to be here while I'm gone. Don't worry, dear, it won't be long. So Mama's going out, and Graham's not coming over, and there's going to be a babysitter for Llama. You've met Molly. She's fun and kind. Once she gets here, you won't mind. We're not the same, yes, that's true, but she will take good care of you. So Mama Llama is trying to explain to the llama that Molly, the babysitter, will do a good job of taking care of her. Will she want to ride my bike? Will she read the books I like? Will she play my favorite games? Will she even know my name? Of course she knows you, Llama dear. You'll have fun while I'm not here. So Llama's a little worried. He's asking himself some questions. What's it going to be like when the babysitter comes? Will she know to make my snack? And what if you do not come back? Llama, Llama, you'll be fine. Molly does this all the time. No need to fret, no need to moan. Of course I'll be coming home. Fret. That's like no need to worry, no need to worry about it or be scared about it. It's a good vocabulary word. Llama Llama feeling sad. Llama Llama getting oh so mad. Llama's brain starts to fizz. What does the babysitter think she is? What do you think it means? The brain's fizzing. I think it's just kind of turning in her head because she's mad or he's mad. I won't be nice. I won't have fun. Instead, I will run, run, run. Uh-oh, Llama doesn't like this idea of a babysitter. He's getting ready to run away. The doorbell rings. Now she's here. Come say hello, Llama dear. Llama peeks around the door. Wait, here's someone he's seen before. I know you. You scoop ice cream. Yes, I'm Molly, Llama beams. What's in the bag? I've brought samples, vanilla, chocolate, and pineapple. So Molly is someone that he knows before from the ice cream store. And she brought samples of ice cream. This is going to be a good night. Mama Llama blows a kiss. I think you're both fine with this. Mama's gone out the door. Treats with Molly and so much more. Mama sees everything's going to be right and she leaves. And they start eating ice cream. Play in the yard, jump up and down, kick the ball, and run around. Ice cream, reading, hide and seek. Llama could do this all week. It looks like Llama's having fun. He was worried for no reason. Those two pages are stuck together here. Time to brush and off to bed. Fluff the pillow for Llama's head. Molly and Mama are not the same, but Llama's glad the sitter came. So even though Molly's not like her mom, she's still happy. Almost asleep and not alone, Molly's here, and Mama almost home. Light from the door, just a crack. Mama llama, you came back. Little llama, I told you so. Now it's Molly's time to go. Okay, Mama, time to sleep. So Mama came back. Can Molly come again next week? Llama Llama meets the babysitter. Good book.